Okay traders, just a follow-up on some of the big figure situations. Just in this column here I've got some of the pairs I've been looking at. We'll see how they worked out now. Big one is we had CPI come out from the US a little while ago. That moves price around a fair bit. That can either work for you or against you. I'd much rather just stand aside and give it at least 15 to 30 minutes for price to actually settle in before I take a trade. So I'll show you through these, the ones we were looking at. So we had the USD Swissy 5-minute chart here. So we got down as low as this 91.10 level and then just consolidated above it, and then price slipped in and fell through the big figure. We like to allow at least 20 pips for the stop or thereabouts. Again, because it's news, it wasn't taken, but it's still always good to go back and just see how price responded at the levels, so we can see the price obviously, the market's obviously fairly light at this point in time when the news comes out, so it slips through, comes back up, trade up near the big figure again. But so just wanted to show you that. The Euro Aussie, another one. This is why we don't trade in and around the news time here. So we got as low as 6602, looking at 660. Didn't quite get there. That would have worked had we got in, but for this type of pair I'd be waiting for price to come directly into the figure. So we have all these areas here we're looking at. Then the news comes out, spikes higher and goes through the big figure. New Zealand yen, I mentioned in the previous video, if this one touches I still won't be taking it. I just don't like this exposed leg through here. So we got really close down here, I think, yep, at about 88.01. I didn't quite get there, and then we came in before the news, slipped below, came up to about 12, so you could have possibly managed it. Then we came lower again into 92 and then spiked up on the news, but again, due to the news, not taken. What I'm looking at the moment, Euro Pound, I think overall it's reasonably bullish at the moment. I think if we came into 8400, that could be okay, but keep in mind it can be a bit of a sleep, this one, so we can do a lot of this type of going nowhere type of price action. However, if it did come to 84, if it got up to 84.10, you should be able to start taking something out. One trade I did take, not on first reaction here, up into 2300 here on the pound, so we did get a bit out of that one on the bounce back down, so that one worked. But again, I just needed to wait for a little bit of confirmation that price was starting to bleed off, and that was shown on the smaller time frames. So we can see here price hit it, came down, that was quite nice, got rejected up here, and then there was a chance to go short. So that's just a quick coverage of some of the big figure situations. Unfortunately, the news got in the way. Yes, it moved price into the big figures, but that's not how we want to trade it. We're looking to trade it outside of the news flow.